Here we go, main event time, Duncan, BC.
This is a match we never thought we'd see again. BJ Laredo hung up his boots, said he was done, he didn't want any more of this thing. But this business called him right back. And one of his first matches back, he's looking across from one of his oldest rivals. This man making his way to the ring right here. This is Scott Steel. And this is when one of you guys would pipe up that this guy's a former VIPW Heavyweight Champion.
Well, VIPW Heavyweight Champion, he was indeed, just recently losing that title, of course, to Badman McCann. Now, last night in Port Alberni, there was an opportunity in the match. Scott Steel pulled out those brass knuckles that we've seen him use time and time again, but he did not use the knuckles in that contest.
I don't like hearing that. I don't want to hear about Scott Steel getting gun shy on the trigger, baby.
What version of Scott Steel are we going to see tonight?
That is exactly what I'm wondering, gentlemen. Who is this Scott Steel? The fans in Duncan are fired up. The king of Vancouver Island is back. This is BJ Laredo. Laredo, of course, another former VIPW Heavyweight Champion in his own right, and both of these men, former VIPW Tag Team Champions together. Laredo's just staring daggers into Scott Steel right now.
He came right out of the curtain staring daggers at him. This is going to be a very, very brutal match, I can tell.
Scott Steel is hiding behind Thomas Chow. Are you kidding me?
Hold on. Are you sure you want to put this away, Duncan? Maybe save it for WrestleFest in front of 2,000 people instead of 150?
This is a WrestleFest quality matchup.
Are you sure? Positive?
Well, here we go!
And we are starting things off hot here in our main event in Duncan.
That's right, the opening bell rings, and Laredo already just firing off on Scott Steel. Some big, heavy right hands. The big man's gonna fly here. No! Steel with the wherewithal kicks Laredo right in the temple there.
He had that move scouted.
Oh, well, he just got flattened there by Laredo. Got to keep your eye on your opponent here, Scott.
Obviously, these men know each other like the back of their hands. They've been doing this for decades now.
That's right. These two, they've gone to war so many times before. And we're undoubtedly about to see another one here tonight in Duncan. Big forearm smash there from Laredo on the outside. Firing off double axe handle here. And just tossing Steel back into that ring. Oh, Steel going for the elbow there.
Oh man, that's gotta hurt.
No one home on that elbow drop. Oh, took his head off with a lariat. A big back elbow here.
BJ Laredo taking control early in this main event matchup here.
And a big side suplex from Laredo. It's been all Laredo in the early goings of this thing here.
Scott Steel, this is the part of the matchup where he would take a powder, maybe talk to his manager, Ty Cordova, but he ain't with Cordova anymore.
That's right, and Scott Steel said he's had enough. He's already headed for the locker room area here, but no, Laredo pulling him all the way back from the entranceway.
And you gotta wonder at this stage of the matchup, is Scott Steel starting to regret his decision to leave the Cordova Corporation? I don't know if it was his decision to leave or if they kicked him out. Either way, it's not looking good for him.
Well, Cordova certainly thinks they kicked him out, said they shed the dead weight. Oh! Scott Steel just caught Laredo with that missile-style drop kick as he went through the ropes there.
Very timely move there by Scott Steel.
Scott Steel using that sneaky maneuver to gain control of this matchup.
Oh, he's got Laredo by the beard. Come on. Fires the man off the ropes here. Oh, big high kick there from Scott Steel.
Oh, he's going for a cover. Just a 2 count.
Just a 2. BJ Laredo able to get that shoulder up, but now Steel cinching in. Sleeper hold here, trying to put the big man down.
We've been questioning Steel's motivations coming into this match. We know BJ Laredo absolutely wants to take Scott's head off. But what about Scott?
Well, Scott Steel trying to stand on his own here. Now, Adam, you mentioned normally he would have Ty Cordova out here, perhaps Scotty Mack, perhaps Devin Shooter at his beck and call, but right now he's got to handle business on his own. Oh, and right now he's doing it.
You ever hear about way those amputees, they still feel like they've got that arm. They still feel like that leg is still there. And this guy, Scott Steel, still feels like he's got Ty Cordova outside the ring. He's there alone, baby.
No one to turn to, no backup to call. Oh, and now these two men just trading heavy blows in the center of our ring. He fires Steel off the ropes here. Oh, Laredo goes for a back elbow, no one home. Oh, and Steel just came springboarding off that center rope, big forearm.
And that wasn't phantom pain that he was delivering to BJ Laredo. That was the real deal, baby.
Come on.
Scott Steel has his pride. Obviously, he wants to get the victory in this matchup, no question. But does he have it in his heart to inflict the amount of punishment that he's going to need to get the W?
You just used Scott Steel and heart in the same sentence. We got to teach this guy a thing or two. I know you haven't been on commentary with us long. This
That's
Scott
true.
Steel is heartless, baby.
Well, I thought the same, Adam, until last night when he didn't take the opportunity to use those brass knuckles. And frankly, right now, I don't know what to think. And now Steel, he is choking BJ Laredo on that center rope. Here he comes, head full of steam. Oh, throwing all his weight onto the neck of Laredo, just driving that windpipe down onto that tightly wrapped steel cable.
Scott Steel getting control of this thing, but honestly, it's anybody's matchup, really.
Well, these are two of the best in the history of the Pacific Northwest, two of the best in the history of our company, and they are going to war right now in our main event. Steel with the snapmare takedown here, and now he's just stomping a hole in BJ Laredo. Here's another cover, only a 2 count.
But you can see these Duncan fans getting under the skin of Scott Steel. Scott Steel's got to focus on his opponent, man. Come up with the victory.
Well, he had Laredo by the ears, but oh, Laredo just caught him in the ear with that spinning back heel kick. Picture perfect.
Now, those are the kind of moves that I wouldn't have imagined that he would be able to pull off 20 years ago, and here we are, the educated feet of BJ Laredo. Very impressive.
Absolutely, BJ Laredo looking as impressive as ever. There has been zero ring rust on this guy, coming back to compete here in VIPW. And now he's got a hold of Steel here. Look at the power of Laredo. He just hoisted Steel up off that apron here.
Oh no, but look at Steel fighting out of it.
Nice counter here by Steel, and now Laredo's in a dangerous place to be. What does Steel have in mind here?
Both guys can fall pretty big from here. No one's going to end up good out of this one.
Red District, oh, reverse Rana off the top rope!
Both men down, both men. The referee's counting both of them. Look at this.
That could be the end of the match for both.
Standing 10 count, both men came toppling head over heels off that top rope. Huge impact for both men. It's Scott Steel first though here, trying for a cover. 2, no!
Just a 2 count, baby.
Another close 2 count here. Scott Steel arguing with our referee, but everyone saw that was 2, clear as day. Laredo got that shoulder up.
But hey man, Scott Steel's in control of this one. Look at this, look at this.
Measuring Laredo with that right hand.
I was about to say, that is a fish hook.
He's talking a little trash. He's fish hooking the man. And head full of steam. Oh, big forearm in the corner. Wait a second, look at Laredo.
Yes, follows him into the corner there.
Drilled him with that European uppercut. Oh, Laredo calling for it. He could be thinking package pile driver here. Wait a second, look at Steel counter here. Oh, into the sunset flip too. No.
Just a 2 count, though. It's going to take more than that to put Laredo away.
Yeah, you got the extra sauce on that sunset flip into the red alert.
Well, here we go. Drops a knee there. Oh, shining wizard by Steel.
It's over.
Scott Steel saying it is over here right now. And it looks like he's thinking to head him back up to that top rope. Laredo doesn't even know where Steel is right now. Turn around, BJ, he's behind you. Oh no, big double stop off the top rope. Flattened him.
All he has to do is follow that up with a pinfall, and this match is his.
But he can't, he's injured himself.
Here we go.
2, 3,
Oh!
That extra moment he needed to recover from hurting his legs, landing after that amazing move, that cost him the pinfall.
It really might have there, Dave, and right now Scott Steel's got to be thinking, what in the heck do I have to do to put this guy down for the count? He's used about everything in his arsenal other than those brass knuckles at that point. You got to wonder whether they're going to make an appearance in this contest.
Oh, look at this!
Oh, going for a 450! No one home, though, and once again, it looks like Steel has compromised that knee.
Here we go, he's got him.
Takes him for the ride, package pile driver!
But now BJ can't follow up.
BJ unable to go for the cover here. Crawling over desperately, but Scott Steel's under those ropes. He's got to position him here in the ring. 2, no! Come on!
This match will continue.
You have got to be kidding me. Both of these men have just unloaded everything in their arsenals here tonight. They've used everything in the kitchen sink, every play in the book, and neither of them can put the other man down for the 3 count.
What more do either of these men have to do to come up with a victory here tonight?
Well, we're about to dig deep and find out.
Laredo now thinking of going high risk. Getting these fans in Duncan fired up. They want to see the big man fly. This is a big risk to take, though, at this juncture of this matchup. Go for a moonsault, no one home! Beautiful form by Laredo, but Scott Steel able to move out of the way of that moonsault.
It's anybody's match now.
Both men beaten and bruised. Laredo says, we're going to finish this right now, right here. Wait a second. Wait a second. What are these goots doing out here? No! No! Damn it! The Cordova Corporation is unloading on BJ Laredo and Scott Steel right now. Scotty Mack, Devin Shooter, and they have brought their 7-foot-tall insurance policy out here with them.
Somebody needs to bring out some help.
A smug expression on the face of one Van Bruggen. Wait a second, Buddy Boom, Dash Dauntless, Rye Guy, Jordy Taylor. The backup has arrived. Well, thank goodness for Jordy Taylor. Thank goodness for Buddy Boom, Dash Dauntless, and Rye Guy, and Badman McCann here as well, all coming out to support Laredo, and surprisingly to save Scott Steel's behind as well.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee, I love this match. It's a no contest.
Well, there you go. You hate to see it in a main event, but this match has been ruled a no contest here, fans.
That is the right ruling.
I've dealt with you guys in the past year, and you guys are the epitomes of snakes. Yeah, you replaced me with a 7-foot giant who's greener than the grass outside. I didn't even know Troy how a wrestler wrestles, boy. You know, BJ, we can do this again in time. We thought this is going to end. One of us is going to be broken like a shoulder that I broke of yours. Or I'll be knocked out and retired. But those two have something on their shoulders that you and I both had before. And you and I can easily take again.
You don't think?
How about it, Nanaimo? Remember, Kevin Shooter, Scotty Mack, the 51st state. How about you two versus BJ Laredo and myself, the real deal, Scott Steel? Tag Team Championships.
No way. Now that is an odd couple.
Scott Steel, I like the way you think. You know, I think we should have ourselves a tag team match in Nanaimo on November 22nd. I think we should have the 51st state, if they want to be called that, put their tag team championships on the line in Nanaimo. But I got an even better idea. Because Ty Cordova and their little insurance policy won't be getting involved in that matchup. Because it's going to take place inside of a steel cage.
What? You heard it, ladies and gentlemen. GM Jim Summers making the ruling.
There you go, fans. November 22nd, Nanaimo, BC. BJ Laredo and Scott Steel will reunite to challenge for the VIPW Tag Team Championships in a steel cage. Be there.